Zinnia came from nowhere. One day the sky was clear over Three Tree City. The next there was a crash. It startled the market-goers, sent the children running, stalls rattled, a few cabbages rolled away. When the dust settled, there they were, a stork, feathers ruffled, lute strapped to their back. They sat up, stretched their wings, dusted themselves off and laughed. From that day forward they belonged to the city. They played songs in the square, they sang for the weary and the hopeful. Their voice, rich and full, carried through the trees. It made the old folk tap their feet, made the young ones spin and leap. Zinnia laughed easily, spoke freely, but when asked where they were from, they only grinned. Some thought they were a lost wanderer, others a wayward spirit. They never said. They were more than a singer. They had a way about them, an ease that made them welcome everywhere. They knew how to listen. They knew when to laugh. At weddings, they played the kind of songs that made lovers' hands tighten in each other's. At baby showers, their melodies danced like the promise of spring. If there was trouble, they helped. If there was sorrow, they eased it. But the rumors grew. There were whispers in the taverns and murmurs in the streets. Some said Zinnia was a noble, a child of feathered royalty from lands where birdfolk lived in splendor. Some said they had seen the mark of a plume-creed soldier on Zinnia's wing, the insignia of an elite guard. It seemed foolish. They laughed too easily. Their hands bore no scars. But then the dragonhawk came. It came on a wind that smelled of smoke and ruin. It cast a shadow over the fields, over the river. The people of Three Tree City looked up and knew fear. It was too fast, too strong. It would strike the border villages first. No one could save them. No one could stand against it. But Zinnia did. They moved like they had done it 100 times before. Gone was the easygoing bard, the grinning troubadour. They climbed to the highest rooftop, spread their wings, and took to the sky. They moved fast, faster than any had ever seen. They climbed higher, then dove, their feathers cutting the wind. They did not hesitate. They did not falter. They drew the dragonhawk's eye. They led it away from the villages. It chased them, but they were faster. It struck, but they were quicker. Their movements were too sharp, too practiced. This was no bard's game. This was battle. The people watched, silent. Some had always known. Some had always wondered. That day there was no doubt. Zinnia was no ordinary wanderer. They were something else, something more. When the dragonhawk was driven away, the villagers emerged from hiding. They looked to the sky, but Zinnia was already gone. They returned hours later, feathers singed, a gash across their arm. They only smiled, shrugged. Didn't expect that, did you? From then on, they were no longer just Zinnia the bard. They were Zinnia, the sovereign of life. It was a title given in love, in gratitude. It was whispered in awe, spoken in song. The people believed it now, believed the rumors, believed in the nobility that clung to Zinnia like the wind to their wings. It was said that to have them play at a gathering was to invite fortune itself, that where they walked, joy followed. And yet they never stayed too long in one place. Their heart was in the road, in the song, in the endless horizon. Some nights when the fires burned low, someone would ask again, "Where do you come from?" Zinnia would only smile, and in the morning they would be gone.